Come on then. She's just yelling at the other people's dogs. Come here. Come here. There's just been another couple of dogs walking by and she's obviously blaming them. Hello. Just headed through the town and she seems fine. She's very alert. Sally. And she learned to fetch today. Sally. What are you like? Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't you yell at neighbours. Don't you? No, come here. Why don't you take the ball now? You're too fussy. Come here. But she learned to fetch today, but she's a bit occupied with all this stuff going on right now. Yes, everyone else can be here too, not only you. No? I got a bit of headache right now. I don't know why. I was supposed to go to the doctor today, but I overslept, so I got a new appointment. Which is a bit annoying because I wanted to have that sorted out. I was so tired because last night Sally had a bit of problems. She couldn't sleep, and when I walked downstairs to the toilet, I don't know how she got scared, but she did get scared and started barking, and because she heard the voices, not sounds of me, but she couldn't see me, so she barked, and then she actually wet the floor a little bit. She peed on the floor, but we got wooden floors here, so it's not big a problem, and I didn't yell at her or anything like that. She's still a puppy, and she just got away from her mum and her brother, so that's okay. And I just cleaned up after her and gave her a little cuddle, and then she calmed down and went back to sleep, and that's fine. And today we've been out town. We took her out for the first walk in town just to see how she react with all the sounds and all the smells and people around, and she's doing really well. She's still having problems, not problems, but she still don't react too much to her name. But she's only 5 months old and still got a lot to learn. She's really, really, really nice so far. She's handling car driving so well, and we went down and bought some stuff today. I need to get a container for all her food, because the bags, having a bag of dog food just standing out in the kitchen or in the house somewhere, it smells. Right now I'm sitting here and I'm quite annoyed. I had a message from someone who shared a video with me, and it is really, really, really inappropriate, and it's just the sort of people who should not help. I'm really getting cross with it. I know it's no help because there are trolls all over the world. They insulted a friend of mine, which I don't know personally, but we chat on Facebook, and he's also a fellow YouTuber. And the videos he makes, some of them are a little bit silly and funny, and others just like similar to a vlog. They're saying what's going on in his life. But these guys apparently have got no life and want to spend all their time on harassing other people because they are so boring and have a sad, miserable life themselves, and because they have to make themselves feel better, they have to go let out on someone else. Normally I'm not the one who will show any interest in that. I'm just gonna leave it and just say, well, let them be idiots if they want to. But it's getting more and more annoying. They're not harassing me as much, but I have the idea that they probably will now when I'm showing this. I don't give a damn. I have contacted YouTube and flagged the videos and the channels, and I find it highly inappropriate that these sort of people should be allowed to do something like this. And if I see any more contact from them, I'll do the same again. I know it's not normally allowed to aim something directly against someone, but these guys are only sending out hate. But there's a channel, OGBA, and this channel here is called Online Gay Bashing Crusade, or Association Crusade. On YouTube, there should be like someone who goes in and see, alright, this is a channel name, why is the channel name that, and look at the channel, and it has to be confirmed that it is alright. I mean, We're going through a time now where bullying and all that is quite up in the media, and having someone doing a channel like that, please, you've got a sad, miserable life. To Online Gay Bashing Association, which kindly sent me the link to watch the video where they are harassing my friend and really being nasty assholes. Well, please don't send any of that stuff to me anymore, and please don't contact me. It is none of my interest to see how you are being completely jerks towards some people you don't even know. You haven't got a clue about who they are. And who are you? Who are you to judge anyone else? I think you should just clean your own path before you start taking out on someone else, because that is not on. And if you're going to continue being a hater, well, you're going to have a sad, miserable, lonely life. I mean, I actually had a message. Someone said, what would you do if one day one of the guys said I should stop being gay? Well, fine. But what would you do if you had a kid who was gay one day? Well, I'll make sure he would not be gay, and I'll tell him to be straight. You cannot tell a kid who's born gay to be straight. You know what's going to happen to that kid? That kid's going to grow up being a miserable, sad person, get up to his teenage years, or her, and feel like everything she's doing, because they're going to blame themselves, because mum and dad says that you can't be gay, that's not right. It is right. And if you don't stop doing all that sort of things and accept people the way they are, well, maybe one day you'll come home and find your own kid hang themselves, shot themselves, kill themselves because they felt they were wrong. Oh God, this is so hard. If you as a parent sit out there and imagine if you had a kid which is gay and you knew about it and you went to church every single Sunday or even more to pray for God to make your kid perfect because you think that he's gay and he's not perfect. Well, then one day you come home and find out that your own kid committed suicide, and you suddenly sit back and feeling all sad and all like trying to blame everyone else. You'll probably find out that you're the one to blame as a parent because you tried to do everything to make your kid perfect by going to church, praying God to make your kid perfect. God couldn't make your kid or your child, which was gay, perfect because he already was. It's you who need to accept it. You need to wake up. You need to start accepting people around you, no matter what color, sexual orientation, or any other thing in the world. Start accept. See everything from a different view. If you don't understand it, find out about it, educate yourself a bit, instead of just start hating and trolling. Because you're not going to get anywhere with it, besides making people sad, including yourself.